Section 3, Musk's vision for the Ethiopian Bible's role today. Elon Musk has consistently championed the preservation and rediscovery of forgotten knowledge, a pursuit that threads through his groundbreaking work in artificial intelligence, space exploration, and beyond. For Musk, history is not merely a static record but a fragmented puzzle riddled with suppressed truths, knowledge deliberately erased, ignored, or buried by those who sought to shape humanity's narrative. Among these overlooked treasures, the Ethiopian Bible stands as a profound and untapped reservoir of wisdom. With its expansive canon and unique theological insights, this ancient text offers an alternative lens through which humanity can reconstruct its understanding of civilization itself. Musk envisions the digital revolution as a pivotal moment for reclaiming lost knowledge. He sees artificial intelligence not as a tool of mere automation but as a revolutionary force capable of resurrecting the past. By training AI systems on vast datasets of historical and religious texts, we could decode linguistic patterns, analyze faded languages, and cross-reference the Ethiopian Bible with other ancient scriptures, scientific discoveries, and mythological traditions. Such an endeavor might unearth hidden connections, astronomical events encoded in scripture, forgotten scientific principles, or even whispers of civilizations long erased from memory. The implications are staggering. What if the Ethiopian Bible holds keys to unlocking mysteries that modern science has yet to solve? Accessibility lies at the heart of Musk's vision. Throughout history, powerful institutions, governments, religious bodies, corporations, have hoarded knowledge, wielding it as a tool of control. Musk seeks to dismantle this monopoly. Through initiatives like Neuralink and OpenAI, he has demonstrated a commitment to democratizing information. Imagine a world where anyone with internet access can delve into the depths of the Ethiopian Bible, guided by interactive AI-driven analysis. This technology would break down barriers between scholars cloistered in academia and ordinary individuals hungry for truth, creating a truly inclusive exchange of ideas. Beyond digitization, Musk advocates for interdisciplinary collaboration. He believes that studying ancient texts requires more than theological or literary expertise. It demands the methodologies of physics, mathematics, engineering, and cognitive science. If the Ethiopian Bible contains lost wisdom, it may transcend spirituality alone, offering practical insights into human consciousness, time perception, or even technological advancements buried under centuries of neglect. Rediscovering such texts is not merely an exercise in curiosity, it is a means of expanding humanity's intellectual and spiritual horizons. By marrying ancient wisdom with modern innovation, we may uncover ideas that propel us forward. Whether in colonizing new worlds, advancing artificial intelligence, or rethinking the very fabric of reality, Musk has been vocal about the dangers of centralized control over information. Whether discussing government transparency, corporate censorship, or social media restrictions, he warns against allowing a select few to dictate what humanity can and cannot know. In his view, the suppression of texts like the Ethiopian Bible mirrors contemporary efforts to curate narratives for political or ideological gain. Just as early religious authorities deemed certain books heretical to maintain their influence, today's gatekeepers manipulate historical records, scientific findings, and public discourse to serve their agendas. In the digital age, this suppression operates invisibly, through algorithms that prioritize some voices while silencing others. The parallels between the exclusion of the Ethiopian Bible and modern practices of archival secrecy are striking. Countless ancient texts, artifacts, and discoveries remain locked away in restricted collections, inaccessible to the public. What secrets do these archives hold? What transformative knowledge might emerge if humanity were granted unfettered access to its own history? By advocating for a reassessment of the Ethiopian Bible, Musk challenges us to question what else has been rewritten, erased, or concealed. His proposition is radical. Humanity's future depends on revisiting its past. Suppressed knowledge, be it historical, scientific, or theological, stunts progress. Re-examining texts like the Ethiopian Bible could reveal forgotten solutions to present-day crises, from sustainable living to ethical frameworks that challenge entrenched institutions. Beyond theology and academia, Musk argues that reassessing the Ethiopian Bible has profound implications for artificial intelligence and the evolution of human consciousness. Ancient texts like the Book of Enoch, which describe interactions between humans and celestial beings, resonate eerily with modern dilemmas surrounding AI development. Are we, like the Watchers of Enoch's account, on the verge of creating technologies that spiral beyond our control? Musk finds these allegories compelling, seeing them as precursors to the ethical quandaries we face today. At its core, his argument is about agency, the right of humanity to explore all facets of its history without gatekeepers deciding what is acceptable. If knowledge is power, then controlling knowledge is the ultimate form of domination. By pushing for the rediscovery of the Ethiopian Bible, Musk advocates for a broader movement, the democratization of history, science, and spirituality. The controversy surrounding this text is not just theological, it is a battle for humanity's fundamental right to know the full scope of its past. Musk's vision is one of empowerment, where lost knowledge is no longer confined to dusty archives or dismissed as irrelevant but becomes integral to our collective understanding. Through AI-driven analysis, open-access digital libraries, and cultural reassessment, engaging with ancient texts could transform how we perceive both our history and our future. Musk's final message is unequivocal: the debate over the Ethiopian Bible transcends religion. It is a question of power, history, and the right to access truth. If his perspective holds weight, this text represents a missing chapter in human knowledge, one that challenges conventional understandings of spirituality, history, and even science. It forces us to confront uncomfortable questions: who decides which knowledge is sacred? What truths have been suppressed? And what happens when humanity finally rediscovers what was once hidden? For Musk, this controversy symbolizes a larger struggle, a fight for the unfiltered story of humanity. His call is not for blind acceptance but for relentless inquiry, a willingness to question everything, and an unwavering pursuit of knowledge.